Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Elex. So, last episode, of course, we were working on more quests in the fort. We're going to start off today by picking back up with that, and then after, I don't think it's going to take all episode to finish the quest that we've got. I don't believe so. But we'll go ahead and jump into it. I think first up, I want to start with Sticky Fingers to go get the drugs back for Doc. So we found the what's the guy's name? Stinky, or I don't know what is his name? Scrappy. Scrappy is his name. I couldn't remember. It's been a very, very long time since we went and met him. I want to say it's probably I don't know. I think it was like the first time that we came to the fort or something like that. I mean, it's been a very, very long time. So he's right on the other side of all this scrap that's piled up. Okay, there he is. You live on trash, survival of 10, or Cindy gave you up. Yeah, we still can't do that, but...
Cindy gave you up. She knows you're stealing from the fort.
Of course I steal from the fort. It's full of thieves. Everyone is stealing from everyone else. Where's the harm in that?
The theft of Doc's chems. That's landed Doc in trouble.
Ah, well, sometimes you find treasure amongst the garbage. Sometimes you don't. So, sometimes you have to find other ways to get by. I mean, would you want an old man to live on just garbage?
How often do you steal from the fort? I don't care if you steal from the fort, or you should give Doc his chems back.
I don't care if you steal from the fort.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I was worried you might get angry. But I don't intend on starving. So, that means I need to keep stealing. No one else is going to keep me alive.
Okay.
We have nothing to talk about. We
Oh,
have nothing
whoops.
to talk about.
I really don't care that he steals from the fort, but... okay. Well, we're gonna go with it. I mean... I don't really have any allegiance to the Outlaws. I just kind of wish he would have given us something in return for not caring that he was stealing. But I mean, at the same time, I guess he's got nothing to give. So, all right. Well, let's go see what Doc thinks about that. Plus, in truth, we don't really support their drugs and stuff, anyways. So.
You can forget your stolen chems. I can't find any leads on who stole them.
Shit. Then the old Doc just has to do what he does best. Brewing, cooking, brewing, cooking, brewing, cooking. Brewing and cooking until everything is like it was earlier. Come back in a few days. The old Doc might have something else to sell then.
Yeah, see, it's not really any kind of loss to him, I don't guess. Plus, I don't really care to buy drugs from him.
Rat sent me to pick up a few chems.
Ah, the good old Rat. Yeah? Yeah?
He said you should send him some of the special stuff.
I know. The good old Doc knows. The special stuff, right? Yeah? You want chems? You come to a chemsmith.
Exactly.
No problem. I will take care of it. Trust the Doc, and I will get to work on it right away. Come back in a few hours. I'll have them ready then.
Okay. So, Doc needs some time to get Rat's party supplies ready. I should come back to him later. Okay, so I guess we'll go... We need to go look into the drone situation. So I'm going to warp over to the cathedral. The only thing is, I don't want to steal it. I have a feeling I'm either going to end up failing this quest or something. Because I really don't feel like they're going to give us the option to reprogram it against the Outlaws or anything like that. So, which I don't... I mean, the Hort is my home. So I just want to kind of see the situation over here and see what it is he's wanting us to steal exactly. This one. Yeah, there's no option for any of that. It's just replace it.
If you have something to report, speak.
Okay, yeah, I don't really want to steal from the clerics. I was just hoping that there was an option to reprogram it. Not really for the outlaws, but more like against them. But no, it's just replace it. Just straight up replace it. So we're going to go ahead and scratch that quest. I'll just go tell him no, I guess. But hey!
Nah.
What? Okay. Well, I can't turn in the quest. But I've done a really good job about building a reputation within the clerics. I don't want to destroy that. Or I don't want to take a risk on destroying that. Because in my experience, most of the time, whenever you make a decision, somebody has a problem with it. So, alright. Let's set it to fragile power. And yeah, there's Blake. Okay, let's go see if the doc's got the stuff. It looks like Blake and Rat are right outside the town right now. So maybe we can get this quest wrapped up, and then we'll go explore, I guess. I want to go to... Well, I want to explore those big buildings outside of the fort. So that's probably where we'll check out first, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm so stuck. Alright, Doc.
Hey! I have your order for Rat. Be careful with it. Because I outdid myself with this. Have fun. Now, fly, birdie, fly.
Okay. Completed cocktail party. Alright, so I need to go find Rat. It looks like he's right over here talking to Blake right now.
I'm sorry. If you're looking for Blake, Blake doesn't live here anymore, friend. If you need something from now on, come to me. I'm the new boss here.
Shit, man. What did you do to Blake?
Me? Who said the rat did anything? You don't want to believe the rumors about him being staked out and eaten alive by jackals. They're just rumors. Say, wasn't there a time I came to you for money? And you laughed in my face and gave me 2 shards?
That was a long time ago, Rat. I didn't mean anything by it.
Well, forget your shards. I own you now. Say yes, Rat.
Yes, Rat.
See? That's how plans work, my friend. You play the long game.
Oh, see, he asked us for shards a while back, and I told him no. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, my friend.
Rat, where's Blake? What happened?
What happened?
You know, I thought about it, but the bodyguard job just wasn't for me. Looking at Blake, I realized I was much better suited for his job. I just had to get close enough to him when he wasn't here in the fort, and without a bodyguard around. And what do you know, with the things you did and some plans and a bit of luck, that's exactly what happened.
You killed Blake. What about Chloe's debt to the Duke? Or you used me, that was your plan all along? Well, I don't really care about Blake. What about this debt?
What about Chloe's debt to the Duke?
Blake introduced me to the Bloody and showed me where Chloe's shards were buried. You can tell William that Chloe will pay the Duke's tribute from now on. I will cover her outstanding debts.
Okay. And what about my share or the Bloody? Who are you talking about? I'm assuming they're talking about Bloody Baxter, maybe.
The Bloody? Who are you talking about?
Baxter. Bloody Baxter. The guy who ruled the fort here before the Duke took over. The guy who survived the Duke's jackals and who fled the fort streaming with blood. I mean, that bloody guy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You met Bloody Baxter.
You don't meet Bloody Baxter. He invites you, and you go, and you hope you can get to come back. I only told you that because I think you and I are good friends now. But it's best you forget that now. Baxter is dead, okay? As far as you believe, Baxter died years ago. So, let's get to the bit about your share. I have to stick to my principles, my friend. You remember our first conversation. I asked you for 50 shards and you refused me? You didn't give me anything when I needed it, so why should I give you anything now? But that's a personal matter. So, while I won't give you any profit, I will help settle Chloe's debt with the Duke.
Okay, I'm gonna kill him. I have the chems you wanted from Doc. You're going to give me my share, or what goods have you got?
I have the chems you wanted from Doc.
Ah, yes. I only asked for them to keep you busy. You can keep them if you want. I can't touch that stuff now I'm in charge. But hey, more fun for you.
You're going to give me my share.
I told you. You didn't help me, so I won't help you. That's how principles work. We're square, my friend.
You're remembering it wrong. I gave you the money. Suggestion. A man of honor pays his debts. 50 shards, charisma of 2, or you can keep my share.
You're remembering it wrong. I gave you the money.
What are you talking about?
I gave you the 50 shards when you asked for them.
You gave me the shards. Yeah, now I remember. You're right. You did give me the shards. How could I forget that? I'm sorry. Here, you should get the reward you are owed.
200 shards. Haha.
What goods have you got?
All right.
And nothing really that we want. Okay. So, and that completes this quest that we've been working on, like, since we first started, right? The Fragile Power. So let's go back to William and turn that in, and then I'm going to go explore outside, because I was watching kind of where he went, and they left, they went over to here, they went up along this road and explored, then they came back. So I'm thinking Bloody Baxter's just somewhere around in this section here, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure we'll eventually meet him. Maybe main story or something like that. Maybe we can help him take the fort back over. Who knows? But because if I recall, I think they said Bloody Baxter used to honor like agreements, but the Duke, when he took over, like stopped honoring like the ceasefire and stuff like that. But
Why
I could
did
be
you
wrong.
kill Iron Madison?
Because I didn't like her. I didn't have anything to do with it, or she deserved to die. I did you a favor.
She deserved to die. I did you a favor.
You can't just kill our people.
She was that important to you?
So what? You want to piss on me and tell me it's raining? You don't get to decide what's important to me and what's not.
Trust me, I did you a favor, or are you putting a reward on my head?
Trust me, I did you a favor.
Maybe. She certainly wasn't a supporter of mine. Unless you have something else to tell me.
About these district overseers. I took care of Chloe's debts.
Yes, Rat came to see me. He's paid Chloe's debts. It seems Rat has taken Blake's position. I've a feeling things are going to get organized now. So, not just a crisis averted, but an improvement. That is good.
It wasn't my intention.
What about my payment?
Profit. Everyone's best friend. Here, friend. Profit. You did a good job dealing with the district overseers. You will be pleased. The fort is open to you. I usually show my appreciation with Alexant. But in your case, I remember what you did to Iron Madison. And what happened to her means you will get nothing from me. Because I will have to spend shards finding a suitable replacement for her.
Okay. Pay me, or more of your people are going to disappear. Combat of 4. Or Iron Madison has nothing to do with this. You owe me some shards. I can't. I'm too low.
Iron Madison has nothing to do with this. You owe me some shards.
Did you leave Madison somewhat alive? No. So don't expect any payment. You stole a life. Be grateful I don't take yours.
Oh, I promise, William. You are on my list to come back and murder. And probably Rat, honestly. Even though he ended up paying up his shards thanks to suggestion, he still kind of screwed us over at Chloe's. I'm probably going to kill him too at some point. Because I figure at some point I'm just going to come into these towns and I'm just going to lay waste to them. When I feel like the NPCs here are no longer of import to us, I'm going to slaughter them. Alright, so let's, the only other quest we have in the fort right now is the quest for that robot, which I'm not currently doing. I wish I could tell him no, but, I can't. So, let's pop over here. And we'll go check out some of these big, I don't know, these big places. Ah! The Cyclops just don't have the speed to get to me in time. There we go. Yeah, that's the other building that I want to explore, or the next one. But first off, I want to check out this place. I'm actually kind of curious if we can find, like, Blake's body. How am I? There we go. It's like shooting all around him somehow. Alright. I doubt Bloody Baxter's in this place, though. I think it's fair to say that Bloody Baxter's not here. I don't think so. There's like no place for him to hide. It doesn't look like it. Looks like it's all just open. I don't know. Maybe down in there, but... I don't know. This place seems pretty deserted. Oh. Ha-ha! Big game hunter. Okay, what about up here? I know they went by here. It didn't seem like they stopped here, but... 4 Houses Part 5.
There was something hanging there.
There was something... Weather picture number 5. Alright. Natural Elex. And we got a chest here with... Small Elex drink and some liquor. Okay. Then what about down here? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I know Bloody Baxter's not here. There's no way he's here. Okay, so we'll head on to the north, to the next little structure up there. That one right there. That one kind of looks a little bit more promising, because it's like a fairly large... Looks like a fairly large little factory. Oh! Up! I did not see him at all. There we go. My aiming is like all off today. Like they'll be right there and like I feel like I'm shooting at them but somehow just barely grazing them, like barely missing them. Alright. So this place is pretty big. It does look like it. Let's go to the top first. And I see a jackal off over there. Or Ripper. There you go. And there's like Rippers all over this place. But I feel like being like right outside the fort, like you can see the fort right there. I feel like that's a little bit close for Bloody Baxter. Like you would think he would kind of like get out of there. But I almost wonder if he doesn't have like supporters. It sounds like Blake supported him. So I almost wonder if he doesn't have quite a few supporters in the fort. I'm assuming that Blake supported him. They seem to be on friendly terms. There's also that factory over there. We'll go check that out in just a second. But it doesn't look like there's anything outside of here. So let's head into this building then. I don't guess there's anything out the back door. There is this guy. Okay, so let's head inside. I don't need that hammer right now. How close are we to leveling? Or we just leveled, right? Okay, we're halfway to 32 at the moment. But we do have 11 attribute points that we can use. I'm going to wait until I get to a trainer and see what I want to get next. But let's... Oh, we got a flyer. Old leaflet. That's the... That was just another one of those Infinite Skies leaflets. We've had that one before. Pipe wrench. Man, this place is like... Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going down there just yet. I want to finish exploring this upper section. Though it actually looks like this is about it of the upper section. Looks like we have to go down in that thing. Unless... Yeah, we'll go down, and then it looks like we can go up there as well. Truck scrap.
Probe IR-570 is providing good pictures. Maintain orbit. Correction to H-62's orbit came too close to the atmosphere. M-25 reported a malfunction 20 minutes ago. Distress call initiated. Delivering unusable data.
Okay.
New data received from IR-570. Data updated into the computer. There was a slight change to the object's trajectory. Recalculated the countdown twice. No serious change.
Alright, and then I think we can go up, like right here. Yeah. Oh, there's lights. Could this be Bloody Baxter? Could it be? It's kind of eerie though. Okay, maybe not. Question is then, who is maintaining these lights? Is this the top? Is this as high as we can go? I think so. Okay. Well, let's go check out that big factory over there. And then I guess we'll go to the place where we fought Big Bang. Looks like there's something right over here too. Yeah, there's like a whole little camp here. Oh, I see mobs. Oh. Ah. Why you gotta do that? There we go. Okay. Man, those guys drop natural Elex. Oh, I see, what is that thing? Dracon? Yeah. Slime Dracon, and then we got a Rot Bear. Rot Boar. There you go. Okay. I wonder if this connects into that big factory or what, but... Okay, and then it connects down into this little area. I don't see any sign of Baxter here. Anyways. It's strange because my take all button is not working today. Like it is refusing to work. Something right over here. Hey. Well, you just come over here at your leisure. There you go. Okay, I guess we're just going to take this conveyor. We'll just climb up this to go inside of this factory thing, whatever this is. There was a whopping nothing inside of there. Well, that seems to be about everything. So, let's go up to this dome structure. This big dome. I mean, I think we've explored a lot of Tavar. And I'm curious as to where Bloody Baxter's hiding out. Because we now know that he is alive. Which I know I mentioned... was it last episode that I mentioned that I think he's alive, but it's just a question of where is he alive? Okay, let me deal with this guy here. Wow, he actually didn't take that long to kill. Alright. Oh, I thought this led to like a little path or something, but there's a dead body over here. I almost wonder if we couldn't have followed Rat and Blake. Which is bizarre because on the map it showed Blake, when I had that one quest selected, it showed Blake as being with Rat, like all the way right up to the fort. But then when Rat got here, there was no Blake anymore. That place is irradiated, it looks like. Great. Good. Oh, there's an antitoxin. Yep, it is in fact irradiated. Do I want to pop an antitoxin? I really don't like doing the drugs, but at the same time I don't really feel like antitoxin is really a drug. So I think we're going to pop it, just so we can go in there and see what's up. So let's do... Gives a temporary higher resistance against poison for 90 seconds. I can't pop it. Haha, maybe because I'm a cleric I just cannot pop it. Like I am not allowed to use it. Because I guess it does count as a chem. So, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we'll scratch that place. I hope that... actually, I think I'm going to have to look. I want to say that there's a spell that we can learn for clerics that gives us, like, higher resistances, though I could be wrong. I'll have to double check on it. Terrabard. Okay. So that dome over there is where Big Bang was. I saw his body still laying over there, actually. Which we'll pop in there and just look. But let's see. Let's go up to this radio tower first. Which I got... Okay, there we go. I kind of wish this game had sniper rifles. To some degree, or like scopes you could put on your gun. I feel like there's a lot of stuff they could have done to really push this game to a really cool point. I would love jetpack upgrades. Honestly, that's like one of the big things. At this point, I'm kind of getting to the point where I feel like it's probably not a thing, like upgrading jetpacks. It's probably not something that we're going to ever be able to do. But I think that would be amazing to have jetpack upgrades. Like to make jetpacks more of like a staple for combat for like ranged characters, stuff like that would be kind of cool. Unless you're a bow user, then you can't you can't fly and shoot at the same time, but it kind of makes sense, but I see you back over there. Go. I want to say that we've explored this one, right? But I could be wrong. Actually, I think I might be wrong. I feel like whenever we came here for Big Bang, weren't we more like avoidant as far as combat goes? Because I feel like we were actually kind of weak back then. I don't think I had the Reclaimer equipped at that time, but not for sure. Old status reports. Okay, we'll have to give that a read in just a moment. Yeah, we never explored this place. Old status report. It says 2810 incident at Station 0605. Isolated all specimens. Attack came from a new type of insect pest. Commenced investigation. 2910. Further investigation of the incident at Station 0605. The incident will hold up our research for several months. The important work of the lead botanist was completely destroyed. Okay. Then we got this here. The Black House is on the far left. White House has been there only one summer. The Blue House is 8 years old. The Blue House is older than the Green House. The houses are below the Spitting Mountain. Ah, that sounds like a volcano. The Spitting Mountain. And you know what? Actually, right up here, I think that's a volcano. So I almost wonder if there's not some houses. It's not the castle ruins of West Ignadon. I don't know. That's just a guess, but I mean, that could also be the volcano, and this could, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye out for some houses. 4 houses. Or at least 4 houses. I don't know. Alright, so let's go check out... What's that sound? Hey! I guess it was the patron.
That isn't going to work.
Yeah, no, I'm out of mana. It's fine. I just gun him down. I know. Go! 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 I'm gonna have to restock up on ammo here pretty soon. There we go. Okay, so right over here, I believe this is the Big Bang. Where Big Bang was at. Oh, there's an Outlaw's Ring right there. We'll have to check that out. And there was Big Bang. Okay. I was curious to see if anything had respawned in here, but no such luck. Outlaw's Ring. Requirement, you have to be an outlaw. Increases stem capacity. Maximum mental energy plus 20. Huh. So I wonder, I'm sure there's a Cleric's Ring as well. Alright. So what about up here? Hey, puppy dog. Oh my gosh. There we go. If I don't quit wasting bullets, like missing all the time. Okay, there's another one somewhere. I don't know where. There he is. Haha! Okay. So I'm headed over to that dome. That far dome over there. How are we doing on XP? Because I feel like we're getting a decent amount. Yeah, we're over halfway now. It does take a while to level at this point. It really, really does. Oh, there's a big monster, and there's a teleporter over here too. There is in fact a teleporter to the ruins of the dome. Alright. Flyer. Bunch of those old leaflets, 1 and 3. I'll carry all. An old leaflet too. Okay. Now there's some kind of big monster down there. I saw it just a second ago. What is it? Moloch. No! Wow! God. Okay. Man, when was the last time it saved? Hopefully it saved when I found that teleporter. I should hope. Yes. Okay. Alright. I've been really lucky about, like, my saves, or it auto-saving, like, right before I die, like, each time. Should have learned my lesson. Get up out of that place. Okay. Anyways, back to what we were doing. There's a building over here. Do I want to check out the bridge first, then the building, and then the dome? I think so. I think that's what I want to do. Actually, the bridge doesn't look like... It doesn't look like there's much of anything. Metal scrap, but... Alright, so anyways, there's a building right here. Security control. And before the comment, diverting attention.
Begin spreading the rumor that people will find safety on the coast. That should put an end to this flood of people. We can complete our work. You know the reality. This world will change, and we must choose who survives.
No.
Huh. There we go.
Too easy.
We'll have to see what that security thing is. Large bag of Elexit, mighty healing potion, electronic scrap. There we go. Take all work that time. Security control. Security control rules for a large facility in Tavar. Carefully verify for every arrival, personal data, request photo ID, validate personal data. Check or enter genetic fingerprint in our databank. Check entrance letter from Infinite Skies Corporation, including the watermark test. Info 1. All valid persons are requested to park their cars and report directly to the lift. Info 2. In order to keep the flow of people from bottlenecking, anyone refused entry must be told to exit via the rear exit way. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and sleep until morning, get our mana up and our health up. Okay, and I don't believe, there's a locker right here, but I don't believe other than that there's anything else really here. Small healing potion mug. Okay, looks like my take all button is working again now. Yeah, and we've already checked out this area. There's like empty chests. And then I think, wasn't it this over here somewhere? Yeah, right back in there is the elevator that takes us up to Ignodon. So, alright, but let's go check out this dome. I don't think we've explored this one. I think we mainly just explored that central one. Because I was trying to like avoid combat pretty much back then. Which, pretty soon I'm going to be trying to avoid combat at this point too, because I'm about out of shots. That's fine though, I can go back and buy some more. We've got plenty of money. Hey, what's this? Oh, okay, just a light. Yeah, it's one of those big bug heals that Tavar's known for. Alright. Man. You die. There we go. Alright. Oh, piece of the map. That's the one that goes in our house. So we did get a piece for that. But aside from that, it doesn't seem like... Oh, what's that? Okay, unusable first aid kit. Secret report. Some shotgun shells. Okay, what's this secret report? Okay, it says strictly confidential. Your investment has paid off. The tests are proceeding well. We've already achieved some success. The De Rosacarum matches all the requirements you listed for it. We will just have to adjust a few values when adapting the atmosphere. As soon as everything is ready, we will move to the extreme tests. I will have more information for you next week. As a side note, many of the team are asking publicly or privately what the aim of this is. Are there any more details that you feel more willing to tell them at this time? Alright. So if Bloody Baxter is not here, he's not there, he's not there. I don't know, he'd have to be like somewhere in here. Because, like, unless Rat and them didn't actually on the map, they didn't actually go over there. Because they, like, left, they came up, went up here, and then just kind of circled back around and came back to the fort. So, I don't know. I have no clue. I'm going to head back to the camp in the center because we need bullets, and I need to put that other map piece up. And I think we've pretty much explored that little dome area. Unless there's something, like, kind of hidden. I mean, we didn't explore the dome that's, like, full of poison, but that's simply due to the fact that it's full of poison. You know, if he restocks his inventory, like, every time that you exit the inventory, like, I don't know, there needs to be a way to, like, increase the amount. Because at this point, it's really just time-consuming to, like, buy things. Okay. We've got 652 shots. So I think that's pretty good right now. And I should have... Let me see what he's got to teach us. That's right, we were getting cunning up to 40. That's what I want to do real quick. So let's go ahead and boost that cunning to 38. I'm 3 points off. Let me see if I have any Elex drinks. Attribute points plus 2. Yeah, see, I still don't have enough, though, to, like, quite make it. Now, I know we could get the recipe to make the cunning, or the attribute point potions, but I don't know. I mean, we're 1 point off right now. I suppose I can wait until the next level, because we're not terribly far off from it. And I'm going to go ahead and get Nasty to come with us.
Yeah.
Again. Because we do need a follower for right now. And do you have anything? Yeah, we need 5 more points for another point in armor. 5 more constitution points. I'm thinking about taking some more resistance. So we've already got radiation. We're going to have to get 60 constitution to really boost those. We could also reveal all teleporters on the map. That would be kind of useful, I guess. Oh, we've actually got 2 learning points. Let's go ahead and get Adventurer. And then let's get Frost Resistance. Might as well. Because we're getting to the point I've got most everything that we really wanted. So let's take a look. We should have... Okay, there's a teleporter there. Company premises in Central Abessa. Oh, wow. The Ice Palace. The Snow Pass. How did I miss that one? Because I think... Oh, wait, I came up. I flew up to here and then came up. Then there's the Southern Pass. There is the company premises in North Abessa. A dam. There's a crater. And Lava Lake. Sounds like fun. Old Wind Farm. Mountain Lake. I mean, there's really not that many teleporters that we've missed. I mean, that looks to be it. And you can't teleport to them, you still have to run there. So what, we've only missed like maybe 8 teleporters or something? It's not too bad. Alright, let's go up to the house real quick. And I'm going to put that piece of the map in. Add map piece number 8. Okay, so we've gotten 4 map pieces for that. Good, good. Alright, now next up, before we head to Ignadon to do some exploration, I do want to pop over to, I can never remember, I think it's the converter in North Abessa. I think. Maybe it's South Abessa. The one where Sestak's at. Because I want to go speak to him and see if he has anything for us. No, it's not this one, in fact. But there is a nightshade right there, and then there's... I don't know, something over there.
You want trouble? You got it.
Aha! Now we got mutants. Tell you what, I'm just gonna...
I'm here.
Oh, there's more mutants right there. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. Okay, where did the one go that went flying? Right here. And that one, and then that guy. Okay. So it is the one in South Abessa. For future reference. Honestly, we may just have to start going around to all the teleporters and unlocking all of them and seeing, because some of those are company premises, which tend to have the, what was it, the Four Houses books, or little entry things. It tends to have those, so, which seems like a big puzzle. Alright, the changes in me are having other effects. I'm having visions, or I found the thief who stole my armor. Okay, so we got some things to turn in here.
I found the thief who stole my armor.
So you have recovered your equipment?
No, he had sold it on.
Then it seems that your ties to Zakor are being cut. You will have to use the equipment you can get from the Free People. Do you have anything else to report?
Yes. The equipment I found will have to do the job.
The changes in me are having other effects. I'm having visions.
What have you seen?
I'm not sure. I think they were visions from my past.
What have you learned from them?
Learned? Nothing. The visions have only given me more questions.
That may be so for now, but do not dismiss them. It may be that they have answers to offer you.
What is causing them?
I don't know for sure. There are many stories of Albs who have had visions as their bodies fought against Elix's withdrawal. They say that it was something similar that gave the hybrid his first visions, but who knows? All there is around the hybrid are stories, few facts. But perhaps these visions will help you to learn who you really are, now that Zakor has lost its power over you.
Perhaps.
Do you have anything else to report?
The equipment I have found will have to do the job.
Yes, you have done well. Your preparation should have made you ready to take the next step.
Yes.
But what you have achieved so far will not make you strong enough to challenge Elex.
Uh-oh. Another vision.
You will need to assign someone to complete his mission.
He will be hard to replace. There aren't many Albs with his skills.
You were right to kill him. The directive only allows one outcome for failure.
Are you saying I was wrong to assign him?
Failure cannot be tolerated. Get this right before their failure becomes yours.
Spoken like a true Alexitor, Jax.
I am no Alexitor. The hybrid has yet to call me for that honor.
It can only be a matter of time before he summons you to him. You bring our father honor. I am honored to be your brother.
Honor the hybrid. Serve the hybrid.
I will not dishonor you. I will ensure this Alb's failure does not reflect on us.
Though you aren't strong enough to face Elex, you are ready for the next steps you need to take. In terms of our alliance, I will ensure that our soldiers do not cause you any problems, unless you show signs of reverting to your old allegiance to Zakor. More than that, I cannot offer you right now. We can trade or offer advice for now, but our forces must remain ready to fight Zakor.
That is as I expected.
You have done well, but you should be cautious
Got a
in
bunch
your
of XP.
plans. You are not strong enough to challenge an Alexitor like Elex, but I can tell you how to get closer to achieving your goal. One of my agents has reported that the rebel Alexitor Zardom is hiding in northeastern Abessa. He has established a hidden base there while the Ice Palace is searching for him. As he too is now sought by the hybrid, perhaps he will help you. You should find him and tell him your purpose. I am sure he can advise you how to take on the Alexitors, without fighting your way through an army to do it. Although you will have to decide whether he can be trusted.
An Alexitor would never betray his own, or every Alexitor deserves nothing but death. Okay.
An Alexitor would never betray his own.
His loyalty is only to himself. You will see that in time.
Why have you left a former Alexitor alive? If he hasn't joined you, Couldn't he be a threat?
I don't know what he is. He was a loyal Alexitor, and yet he has run from Zakor. That is why I sent you. Partly for your own business, but also to learn his intentions.
So I'm the bait?
Zardom is an outcast like you, but we don't know whether he still possesses his Elex abilities. He has shown no interest in joining us. Perhaps he will talk to you. Maybe you can discover what powers he still has, and how he intends to use them.
And if he kills me, that won't be a great loss for you, or in fact, by watching him kill me, you can assess his powers.
In fact, by watching him kill me, you can assess his powers.
You will benefit from talking to him, and we will know what we have to do, if he should ever stand against us. It's mutually convenient.
Why should Zardom help me?
We suspect Zardom plans to end his exile and return to Zakor to lead the Alps. In his own way, he always was loyal to our people, but he doubts the hybrid. Zardom harks back to the days before the hybrid took over. He believes the Alps will evolve, that they are superior. He fears the hybrid has subverted those causes for his own ends. Put yourself into Zardom's service. Tell him that you want to fight the hybrid together. Your reputation will mean that he has to take notice of you.
Okay.
What is in the hybrid's mind? Surely the infallible must know of my survival. And yet here I am, living, breathing, in contradiction of the directive. The hybrid's will commands. All Elex must be given to the hybrid. All loyalty, all duty must be to the hybrid. For the hybrid sees all. So, why has he permitted me to live? Am I still part of his plan? Or did he send me to die at the hands of my brother? Before the crash, I saw everything clearly. The hybrid's will answered everything. Now, I have only one route to answers. I must find Calyx.
Chapter 2, Battle Plans. Oh. So we finally moved on to Chapter 2 of the storyline. Alright. Okay, let me double check with him, see if he's got anything else for us. Yeah.
When did you last see my brother?
A few days ago, maybe? Calyx was ordered back to the Ice Palace. The forces of Zakor are preparing for something. We should expect an attack soon.
We've heard a horde of mutants is approaching the border to Zakor.
How many?
I don't know, but there's at least 2 Cyclopses with them.
Someone in Zakor wants to secure the West.
Mutants aren't an organized force. They're just a pack of dogs to unleash. It might just be them disrupting the forces there, rather than invading. Alb warriors, Alb fighting skill. If they're so good, where the fuck are they?
We need to go there. Everything okay with us? Yeah.
We need to go there.
Yeah. Well, if you insist on knowing what the Albs are planning, but this had better mean combat, not just a look-see.
Uh-oh. She is like part of the clerics, though.
It seems as if the rumors are true. 2 Cyclopses. Let's take them down.
Wait a second. First, we should...
No waiting! We're not out here to wait. We came to fight.
Yes.
Get your ass moving and get on with it.
Yes, I agree. There we go. Now let's get the Cyclopses. Stop flailing around so much. Alright. Enormous Cyclops. He is extra large. She can hold on the mutants. There we go. 1 out of 2. I'm gonna focus on him. Kind of. Well, let me go take care of these mutants, actually. Well, I took care of one of them. Helped Nasty out a little bit. But this guy's a priority, to say the least. Since he would probably, like, one-shot me. die. There we go.
Mutants, Cyclopses, they'll do for a start. But you promised Alb Elexiters.
We'll get to them soon enough.
Not soon enough for me. Let's kill these fuckers and go home.
What are you doing rushing into combat like that? Are you trying to get us killed? Oh, that's stuff.
What are you doing rushing into combat like that? Are you trying to get us killed?
I'm trying to get the job done. If you can't keep up, fuck off. I thought you were a fighter. I spend enough time just standing around in the fort. I took that place. I did. So show me another damn challenge and stop wasting my time. I'm not running around with you to take down a few creatures. Let's do something that makes a real fucking difference.
You can get a challenge, but don't get us killed.
You don't risk, you don't live. You don't live, you stagnate. You stagnate, you might as well be dead. Turn it up, live it fast, make it fucking count. Now are we done here or what?
Okay.
Everything okay with us?
Butterflies and honey. Stop being so soppy and let's get the job done, you asswipe.
Okay.
Follow me.
Alright. There's gotta be some action here.
Well, I think we just took care of the action, actually. I think, Kalan's hammer. Alright. But yeah, like, Nasty is like an honorary member of the clerics now. She is like our commander. Or like leads the troops or whatever. Or did in that one fight. I don't know if she still is, but that seems to be all of that. And actually, we are right over here by the company premises in north of Bessa. I'm going to have to get over this mountain, though, to get to the road. Okay, so right up here should be a teleporter somewhere. This place looks like it'll be pretty decent to explore it. There we go. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, it's about wrapping up point for this video, so I think we're going to end out today's episode here. Next episode, when we come back, we are going to check out the company premises. I would like to check out this little area, because it seems like it's going to be kind of interesting. And then we may push on with the main quest next episode, like once we finish that. I also wonder what other changes have come up now that we're in Chapter 2. Since it was like a big thing, we've changed from Chapter 1 to Chapter 2. I mean, I don't know if there's additional quests in the cathedral, or if, like, there's not going to be any more, you know, quests that are added to the cities or anything like that. May have a look around and see if we can come up with anything like this new. I do want to go speak to the head of the clerics, for sure. And see if there's anything else to do with them, or if that's just, that's it, you know. Because I am kind of curious about that, but... Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.